In this video, we're going to revise some algebraic concepts. The first concept we're going to look at is how we can expand single term brackets. The next one is we're going to look at how we can expand double brackets. And then after we've done the expansion, we're going to look at doing everything in reverse. We're going to look at factorization. So we're going to look at how we can factorize single terms. And then finally, we're going to have a look at how we can factorize trinomial or quadratic expressions. Now, looking at the first one, we're looking at how we can expand single brackets. Now, question one, this guy here, we've got a 4, and then in brackets, we've got 2x plus 3. What this means is that there's an implied times between the 4 and the brackets. Now, to expand this out, what we do is we get the 4 and we multiply 4 with everything we see inside the brackets like so. Now, pushing this expression to the right, we're going to put down our 4, and then in a smaller bracket we're going to write the first term, which is the 2x, this guy here. We're going to put down a plus sign, drop another 4, and then put the second term, the 3. Alright, the expansion's done. Now we just have to simplify. I'm going to go 4 times 2x, 4 times 2. The coefficients are going to multiply. That will be 8x. And then the second term will be 4 times 3, which is 12. Therefore, our expansion is done. Looking at question 2, we're going to do the same. It means 3 times what's in the brackets. Expanding the brackets, we draw the arrows like so. And then we write it outwards. So I'm going to drop my 3. Then I'm going to put my first term, which is a 2. Now again, I'm going to drop a plus sign. Drop the 3, then put in 2 brackets. Now here's where it's slightly different. Notice we've got a minus r, or a take r. What I'm going to do is put the take r in the bracket like that. And it will make a lot more sense when we do a few more trickier ones. Now, going down, 3 times 2 is 6 plus 3 times minus r, that is going to be minus 3r. Simplifying that, we don't need this symbol anymore. The plus is now going to go away. So we get 6 take 3r, like so. And that's our factorization is done. Going down one more, we've got x times 3 take 2x. Expanding, that's going to be arrows like so. Dropping the equal sign, we're going to get x, first bracket we have a 3, plus x, second bracket we have minus 2x. Simplifying this out, we get 3x, remember the number always comes before the variable, plus, and then we've got minus 2x, and because there's 2 x's here, it's going to be x squared. Now, because we've got the plus and the minus together, we can drop the plus, and we can write this as 3x take negative 2x squared, like so, and thus we're expanded. Going across to 4, same thing, slightly different. We start off with this negative s squared. So expanding it out, we drop a negative x squared like that. Then we put in our first term, which is negative s, plus negative s squared, and in brackets 4 like so. Simplifying this out, the 2 minuses here, that's going to become a positive, and then the s squared times the s is going to be an s cubed, plus, and in fact we can get rid of the plus because if we look at it, we've got a plus and a minus together. So we can go minus s squared, and there's a 4 there, so the 4 always comes in front of the variables. Cleaning this up, we get s cubed take 4s squared. Too easy. Next one here, we've got nothing out front of the bracket but an x plus 1. How do we do this? Well, there's going to be an implied 1 times when we see this, but there's an even simpler way to do this. We can simply look at the bracket and say we don't need you, and we can just write that as x plus 1. So pretty simple. Now question 6, we've got a negative sign in front of the brackets. What does that mean? Well, it means there's an implied negative 1 like so. So what we can do is we simply drop our equal sign, we put a negative down, then we put the r plus negative 2. Expanding this, or I should say simplifying this, we get minus r minus 2, and therefore we are expanded. So we'll leave it here for now, and then in the next video we'll look at how to expand double brackets.